Hello, welcome back to Nails by Sora. I hope you are doing well. Today we have a product that we're testing, and this I purchased on my own. It was not sent to me. There's this company, Sagebio, which purports to be healthy, all natural products, low chemicals, and it's relatively new. It pioneered in 2020. I really don't know much about it except what I read online. And I don't remember any of what I read except for the fact that it's supposedly a healthier option, plant-based. And I believe it was manufactured in China. At least it took, I believe it took 2 weeks for me to get it. But I figured we would try it out together. It is a cat eye gel. And it's the Oceanic Opal Eyes. I just lost the magnet. Where did it go? It does come with a barrel magnet, which in my experience is the best. And I'm just gonna put it aside so that I don't lose it. But I've been seeing this color online forever, and I didn't realize that they had other ones. They have, I think, 6 or 7 different colors, but I saw this one online and absolutely fell in love with it. Now, I did take it out of the box before to play around with it, not on a nail, but on the handle, just to see the reaction. And it is pretty amazing. Look at that shift. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I want to play around with it because I had one of my followers ask me, to do some videos on usage of cat eye gel, so I figured I would do that today. I did actually record a video a while ago, but I wasn't getting the reactions and the designs that I was looking to get, so I figured I would redo it. I ordered this, and now we're going to go ahead and do 3 nails to start. I may do some more, but there are 3 designs that I want to play around with. So I'm starting out with 3 nails already painted. This is obviously a nude. It's Magnifique from Glam. This one is Millennium Enterprise from Makartt, and then this one is from DGel from the nail FS05. So I just want to play around and see the different effects that we can achieve with the magnet. And I'm going to start off with kind of an ombre cat eye, because I saw the image that they use on Amazon is, what am I doing? Ombre brush. Is of the French manicure effect with the cat eye. And I've tried it before with varying success, but I noticed, I didn't realize that they ombre the cat eye gel out first. So I kind of want to try that and see what happens. So I'm just going to paint it halfway down. And you can see that the background color is semi-translucent. I want to get a good amount on here without it being too bulky. We can actually do 2 passes with it. Ooh, move that out of the way. I swear I've just been such a klutz lately. Dropping everything at work, at home. So I'm just going to bring some of that color down and then fade it out. It'll probably work better on the dark blue nail, which I'm going to do next, but I saw it with the nude and I kind of wanted to try it out and see if I could get it to work. So we've got that ombre, which is pretty good. And you want to make sure that you test the positive side, which side, oh, well, I guess they're both. So it doesn't really matter. So we're going to activate it all the way around just by running the magnet around the edge. Look at that. It's stunning. And then we're going to take the magnet and push it towards the tip. Work it down a little bit in an arc, and then we're going to push it up again. Just want to go back and forth until you get the desired effect. I think that's pretty good, so I'm going to cure it. I just want to read to you the ingredients. So the main ingredients are water, toner, and resin, low odor, free of it's supposed to be harmful, it says handful substances, good adhesion, bright color, stays in the nail for up to 20 days, no damage after removal, made in China. So I don't know what toner is. Obviously resin is the gel. It's very vague ingredients. So, you know, take from it what you will. But so far I'm getting the results that I've been trying to get. I've got about 20, well, maybe not 20, but I've got a good number of different cat eye products, and this is the best reaction that I've gotten from any of them so far, so I'm really excited. I'm not really liking the speckliness of it coming down the nail, so I think I'll probably end up taking some of the Magnifique and trying to go over it, but I do want to do a second coat and see if we can make that pop a little bit more. So I'm not going to run it down the nail again. I'm going to keep the concentration in the French area. And then we're just going to do the same thing that we did before. All right, so now I want to try to cover over those bits of glitter that I ombre down because I really don't like the way it looks. So I'm basically just going to do a reverse French. Not bad. I'm going to cure this top coat on it, top coat it, and then we'll get on to the next nail. Okay, so you see I started out doing the same thing with this nail as I did with the last nail, and I'm going to just continue on with the second coat. I did get some buckling in the gel. I don't know if I accidentally touched the nail with the magnet and I didn't realize it, but I want to go ahead and do another full coat and activate it once again. Maybe even get a secondary lower line versus just the enhancing the primary line. Now, if you hold it parallel rather, to the nail, the line is going to be pushed straight across. You're not going to get an arc to it. So I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to move it back down the nail. So if you hold it flat versus if you curve it down, I actually lost all the particles. 1 second. All right, let me brush it. If you lose your particles, just go ahead and brush the nail again and they'll come back. You're just gonna redistribute them. All right, so let's start at the tip and we're going to bring it down the nail. But if you move it straight across, parallel, you'll get like a straight delineation. If you angle it down, it'll curve more. Like so. You see, you can see that because you're creating a circle with it, but half the circle is off the nail. I can't hold on to this. Trying to see if I can bring it back by hitting it underneath. Yee. Okay, so now I'm going to use the square one, kind of move it down. I'm just holding it parallel once again to the nail, and I'm moving it down to thin out that line. Moving it up. Moving it down. I'm trying to get it a little bit further up so that's not so far away from the original design. So I'm going to go a little bit further up. Right about there.
Sometimes they do garbage, forget to turn it off, use the proper speed and so on, and they survive. I even have one efile that served me 8 years and it's still working. The most popular two brands are Sora and Magnifique.
Okay, so we have our third nail. And I'm going to try to do some kind of a pattern. Now, I will admit, I'm not that good at making patterns. I stick to pretty much the basics, but we'll see what we can do here. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and activate it like I normally do and go all the way around, and you can see that very prominent cat eye come out right away. Now I'm going to take 2 magnets and I'm going to place them at opposing sides. Let me zoom in a bit. That's zooming out. Okay. Alright, so that's basically just a circle in the center of the nail. I had seen people create what's called a black hole, because you can basically just do that like that with the symbol. I'm going to try to bring back all of the particles. So I had seen people create basically what's called a black hole effect, where it goes in and out depending upon how you move the nail. And just give it a quick brush, or else we might be here for the next 2 days. And I never quite got how they achieved it. Now I know they went through the process of activating it like you usually do. And then they would take, my magnets are stuck to the metal lid, which makes sense because it's metal. Okay. Okay, so they would take 2 magnets, make sure that they're attracted to each other, and then they would push magnetic crystals towards each other. But while it still goes up and down, it's not going in and out. All right, I like that, so I'm going to cure it, and then I'm going to see if I can get the center to do something. Actually, let me see something. Let me widen it a bit, because I want that hole in the center. All right, so let's see if we can create something on top of this. So I think I messed up. I don't think it cured all the way because I'm getting some rippling, but I'm gonna push through and see what I can do. So I'm going to use the square one to kind of push all the crystals into the center and create a smaller. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay, I'm going to use the round one to push all the crystals into the center and create a smaller hole or a smaller circle. Alright, so I discarded the other nail because I didn't like the way it was turning out with the bubbling up of the other layers of gel. So I just started from scratch, and I've got, this is the first layer that I'm doing again. And I'm trying to recreate kind of that black hole effect that I was going for. Well, I'm not really getting the effect that I want, but that's nothing unusual. I notoriously have bad luck with cat eye gels. It always looks so easy when other people do it. But I'm not willing to spend all night on it. Now I'm just playing around to see what kind of shapes I can create. All right, so we've got kind of a backwards S shape. See what we can create on top of that. maybe have it going from the opposite direction. Alright, so here are the three nails. Honestly, my favorite one, I think, is this traditional French. If I had not actually brushed the particles down the nail, it would definitely be my favorite, although I think it still is. You can definitely see that very vibrant cat eye, and it contrasts the most off of the nude neutral background. Second favorite is the second one that I did because it's still the French and it has the most dramatic shift from the brightness of the cat eye to the darkness of the gel. And the darker the color, the more dramatic shift you're going to get. So keep that in mind. The third, as you saw, I was kind of just playing around with trying to get different shapes and effects. I've got a cat eye effect coming in from the cuticle line, from the tip, and then across the center as it comes down into that S shape. And that, of course, the more you tilt the nail in different directions with the light catching and reflecting off of the magnetic particles, the more you're going to see it. But I definitely want to learn more about using cat eye gels. I've watched so many videos and I still can't seem to get the hang of it. So if you have any tips and tricks from me, please drop them down in the comment section below. And I'll definitely do a follow-up video. That being said, if you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell so that you always know when new videos are available. And the information for the Sagebio will be in the description box below, along with the information for the other products that I use. And I will see you in the next video.